I'm here, as I said, speak on behalf of Defend the NHS Sussex Group. I've worked at Royal Sussex County Hospital up the road at Easton Road for about 22 years. What is austerity? Well, the dictionary term is conditions of living without unnecessary things and without comfort, limited money or goods, a difficult economic situation caused by government reduction, the money it spends on people. What a load of absolute tosh. What an absolute load of tosh. This Tory government runs a policy of government by the rich, for the rich, and sod the rest. Mr. Bevan said, and he's the chap, the quote I got on my t-shirt, if everybody wants to have a look at it, basically said the NHS will survive if there are people with the will to fight for it. That is what we in Defend the NHS are all about. We want to keep the NHS and all of the public bodies public and free at the point of usage. That's what we pay our taxes for and our national insurance. But the Tory government, the Tory government there basically wants to privatise stuff and make it basically for themselves so they can make money out of everybody else. I'm angry, bloody angry, that the homeless on the streets of Brighton and other areas, which this new government would hope would crawl away and die. I'm angry that kids will have no food because of welfare cuts in the 5th richest country in the world. I'm angry that this great NHS of ours could now be dead in 5 years due to this government trying to privatise it. I'm angry that pay, job securities, working conditions for all will be worse. I'm angry that zero contracts and slave labour will become the norm under this government. I'm angry that the trade unions, which I belong actually, I'm the G&B rep, will be attacked by this government for defending workers and the poor. And I'm angry, quite honestly, why this stupid general public voted for the bloody Tories. On the 8th of July, Mr Osborne will announce his new Tory budget. Be afraid, be very afraid, because he's coming after the poor, and oh yes, the Middle Englanders as well. He does not care about the poor or the Middle Englanders. He does not care only for the rich. So what can we do? A few of my suggestions. If you're not going to the march on the 20th in London, bloody well go there and make sure you put your voice there up with everybody else. We want as many people to go there as possible, and we can tell this government where to shove its austerity. The more people that go, the better. We Defend the NHS. Come to our meetings. We've got another one at Dorset Gardens on the 9th of June at 7 p.m. It'll be amazing what you can find out there about what's happening to your hospital locally that you own. I would also say about the fact that, but one more than anything else, you lot here are just subjects of the people. They are not actually the people in government, are actually your servants rather than your masters. You actually own them, they don't own you. Now, what we should do here is should be government of the people, by the people and for the people, to coin a phrase from the Americans. And it shouldn't be a situation that basically a few people who have got less bloody votes than what we have to go and strike in the G&B about can tell us what to do with this country. One person can do very little. 100 people can do a lot more. 100,000 people, we can change this country forever. So let's all get up to London on the 20th. Let's show the old Tories what they can do. And as far as austerity is concerned, no, there is no austerity. We are the 5th richest country in the world. We have got the money to give everything. And one final point that you might all know or not know, but I'm going to tell you it anyway. Before the election, as you know, a long time ago, the Tories kept going on about the fact of, oh, it was Labour, it was the bankers, it was the bankers. Yes, it was the bankers. Labour also signed part of it, so did the Liberals, but mainly the bloody Tories. I'll just tell you how much money was spent out very quickly. It was 102, not million, not billion, trillion quid. That is £1 million. That would have kept the NHS going for 50 years. That would have kept the welfare budget going for nearly 100 years. So is there austerity? No. This is all done by the government to keep the poor people down, to keep the working classes the lower leg, and basically so they can sit around and watch the rest. We say no to it. I would recommend, as I said, get involved. Find out what you want to do, but be informed, because I can tell you there is a lot of things coming on, and do, for once, actually watch the budget on the 8th of July, because I tell you, it's not going to just crucify the poor, it's going to crucify a lot more other people as well, and when they're angry, we can then do something about it. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, Sean.